The plot gets murkier after a leading US-based magazine claims Osama's number 2 Ayman al-Zawahiri is in Pakistan, reportedly being shielded by the ISIS. Now it has been found that Pak is pushing ISIS in Jammu and Kashmir. Twin wireless intercepts made between agents and Pak handlers accessed by NewsX and Sunday Guardian show that Pak terror groups are pushing the ISIS agenda. One intercept reveals a final agenda for a Jammu and Kashmir plot. Pakistan terrorists are pushing for Sharia, not Azadi. It seems intelligence agencies are seriously concerned about the changing plot and are concerned of ISIS fighters also being injected. Ashish Singh, assistant editor, joining us with further details on this story. Ashish, it seems that Pakistan is helping perpetrate an ISIS footprint and an ISIS plan in India.
Well, that's right. Based on the Indian security agency's interception, basically the narrative, conversation between the members of the Pak-sponsored terror groups and the few in Kashmir as the terrorist commanders have been intercepted by the security agencies, and it basically reveals that Pakistani-backed terror organizations are shifting the rally's focus to Wahhabi from Azadi slogan. Now, this is a major change in the strategy from Pakistan and the sponsored terror organizations. Now, the Sunday Guardian has accessed a couple of transcripts of the conversation that has been intercepted by the Indian security agencies, basically on the basis of the conversation from their handlers in Pakistan and some separatist leaders and from some terrorists in Kashmir who are currently operating at the level of commander. That's the reason why the security agencies, I'm told, are now shifting their focus as far as handling the entire situation is concerned. And the Indian security agencies, I'm told, are not under strict instruction to antagonize the local population. And that's the reason why they are moving very slowly to understand what is the change. The Indian security agencies, I'm told, are not under strict instruction to antagonize the local population. And that's the reason why they are moving very slowly to understand what is the change in the strategy from the Pakistan and the terrorists who are in Valley, accordingly deal with them in the particular event.
Stay with us, Ashish. In fact, we're also being joined now by Brigadier Mahalingam, defense analyst, for further perspective. Brigadier Mahalingam, what is your first reaction, sir, to this news coming in of Pakistan trying to funnel this ISIS plot in India and Jammu and Kashmir, to be precise?
See, the point is that this has been happening and this has been evident, especially because if you see that none of the movie halls which were prospering in Srinagar Valley, they are no more in existence. Also, the cassette shops where you could get cassettes for viewing the movies, they are also not available. So the point is, if you see that this has been an effort of Pakistan and the jihadi elements in Pakistan to bring about a sort of a global jihad in Kashmir and bring about Sharia. And that is the reason why this is happening, and they believe that if that happens, they would be in a position to move in a number of foreign fighters into Srinagar, and as a result, it will create chaos and will very adversely affect the Indian administration, Indian government, and in the rest of the country. That is precisely the aim, and what you have said, and what I think you said it is Sunday Guardian. I think what the story that they have brought about is absolutely true and correct. It is time now for government of India to make sure that their propaganda machinery is activated and that this type of message which is being brought about, they are countered and necessary steps are taken to see that this does not progress anymore. In fact, this must have been done at least about a year back, but if they have not done it so far, it is time they do it.
Absolutely.
And this can only be done through the propaganda machinery which must be activated.
Absolutely. Brigadier Mahalingam, please do stay with us. In fact, Lieutenant Raj Kadian, Strategic Affairs Analyst, also joining us now on NewsX. Lieutenant Kadian, your first comment, sir, to this exclusive busting details of this Pakistan plot with the nexus of ISIS?
You see, India has a lot of experience of handling insurgency problems. We did it in Northeast, we did that in Punjab. But in those cases, religion was not involved. In J&K, there are two new things. One, of course, the religion is deeply involved. Second, of Pakistan's very active interference. To say that there is no religious angle, they are only wanting freedom, I think we would be running away from reality. Social media is being constantly misused. If the government cannot stop it, then the government must have its own machinery to do counter-propaganda. That all false such reports should be countered. Otherwise, this religious angle will fan further fires. Pakistan, of course, is mostly radicalized themselves. ISIS could be at the back of it. We have seen ISIS flags also in Srinagar. That we must do everything to put a stop to all this. Otherwise, this is going to further aggravate the problem that is already existing. As far as the Kashmir problem is concerned, incidents are always a long, drawn problem. And even waiting itself is a part of the solution. The people ultimately realize the futility of these daily protests, closure of markets, shikaras remaining out of jobs, hotels getting closed, taxis on the standstill. I think people will begin to realize, otherwise Kashmiris are today better off than anywhere else in the country. There is no problem of unemployment or poverty. These are the issues which some others are highlighting. These could be the causes. I don't think they are the causes. It is Pakistan incitement, Pakistan funding, their arming, their ideology that some people in the valley are falling prey to. Majority, of course, are not actively involved. They become bystanders. They are helpless because if the militants have eliminated certain people in the valley, so everybody is under threat of life. At least security forces are a responsible force. They don't hit people innocent. But militants have no such philosophy.
And this is coming on a day when further details of Pak's complicity have come to light. Lieutenant Qadian, I'll take that to you first before I also get in Brigadier Malinga back again. Lieutenant Qadian, this comes on a day when a US media report has also claimed that Pak could possibly be shielding al-Zawahiri, Osama's successor in the Al-Qaeda as well.
Yes, absolutely. His successor, Johari, was caught 1 or 2 days, or they were at least news that he is hiding in Karachi. Pakistan has not changed her color. Osama bin Laden was kept under the nose of the military academy, despite the fact that the Americans were funding Pakistan for wanting to catch him. So, al-Zawahiri is also hiding in Pakistan. They have not changed their pattern. Today, maybe they think they are not so dependent on America as far as the financial aid is concerned. But then,
no, that's a valid point. That's a valid